think we've been married for about 7 years, and then we were together for about 4 or 5 years prior. So we've been together for about 12 years. I met Megan after a Laker game. Her carpool buddy was one of my mutual friends, and we said thank you to our friend, and then I decided to get her phone number from Shay, and then the rest is history.
How did we meet? Okay. We met after a Laker game. My friend that was on the team with me, Shay, she invited him to the game, and he came with a few of his friends, and she was my carpool buddy. So after the game, we met, and it wasn't until a month later I got a call, and I guess Shay, my friend, had given him my number without telling me. And he called me and I said, "Hey, this is Tad." And I was like, "Who? Who's this?" And he was like, I met you at the game, Shay, I'm her friend. I'm like, "Oh yeah." And then sure enough, we talked for several hours, and the rest is history after that. The first thing I noticed, I think, was his laugh. He just has a really great laugh. And my favorite feature about him is just his honesty, as much as it makes me crazy sometimes. I think it's my favorite because you always know what you're getting from him, You're just so straightforward. So.
Her eyes.
I think our first date was one that I really love and remember really well. When he got to the first date, he was just totally out of sorts, and it was really uncomfortable at first. But when he had told me what was going on, it kind of broke the ice, and then we just had a lot of fun, and he took me out for sushi. It was just a fun night, and we were able to laugh a lot, and just to get to enjoy each other and get to know each other.
Probably just when we got Charlie.
I love that he can read me really well now, and he just knows what to do. I think for a while he didn't know how to handle the rough days or the stressed out days, but now he just knows, when to listen and when to give hugs or kisses or whatever whatever I need at that time. He's just really great at knowing what I need.
How nice she is.
I think not being able to have a baby was the biggest challenge and probably the biggest mountain that we had to overcome. And then getting through the adoption process with Charlie, I think that was crazy and stressful and really scary, but really exciting at the same time. But it can totally wreak havoc on a marriage, and I think for us it just brought us closer together because we were able to celebrate finally building our family beyond just us two, and that was something that we had wanted for so long. So when we finally got it, as much as it was stressful and it was hard and it was exhausting, it was still just another a really joyful time in our life that we were able to come closer together.
A lot.
I think just in the little moments, I think just when he does little things, when he makes me coffee or makes dinner, or he'll just sit down and ask me how my day was. He just takes little moments to set aside that time for me, that's when I feel like we just connect. Date nights, probably. I wish there was always more time. Like, I just feel like there's never enough time to spend together, and I think that if we just had more time as a family, I think that would be amazing.
Probably just spend time. We work a lot. So, yeah, just as a family. And then also to separate when we just had time to. I think we just got to make time and dates and stuff.
I want him to know that I always appreciate him, regardless of whether I say it or not. And I love the time that we get to spend together, even though it's limited, because those times are just they're really precious to me. And I want you to know that I love your honesty, and as much as it hurts sometimes, I love your honesty and I love your loyalty to not only to me and Charlie, but to your friends and your family. It's just a really admirable trait, and I am proud of where we are and how far we've come.